Hello, good morning, my dear student. So, today for class 10, I am going to start a new chapter, that is a new series uh, of trigonometry. Okay, trigonometry, that is a branch of mathematics. So, it's a very important branch of mathematics. Okay, so today we will start the trigonometry for the English medium students. Okay, so let's start. So the chapter name is trigonometry. Trigonometry. So first of all, you have to understand what is the meaning of this chapter. What does it mean by trigonometry? Okay. Sorry for disturbance. First of all, you have to know the word of the meaning of the trigonometry. So see, tree. Tree means three. Tree means three. Okay. 3 means 3. Okay. 3 means 3. Gone means, yes, gone means gone. 3 gone means sides. Okay. And metron means measure. Metron means measure. So trigonometry means 3 sides measure. We have to measure the 3 sides and something. If we draw a diagram having 3 sides, then we call this as a triangle. Okay. So this is what? This is a this is a triangle. Okay. So trigonometry means we have to measure the 3 sides. Okay, the 3 sides of a triangle. That is called trigonometry. Okay. So simple the meaning of trigonometry is we have to measure the 3 sides of a triangle. Okay. Trigonometry. 3 means 3. Gone meaning sides and metron meaning measure. Okay. We have to measure the 3 sides. Okay. Now the question is, I'm gonna to explain little bit in details why to use trigonometry. Why we are using trigonometry? What is the importance? What is the importance of mathematics in trigonometry? Okay. Okay. Now see, earlier scientist measures. Earlier scientist measures the distance of the stars, planets. Earlier scientists measures the distance of the stars, planets, etc. with the help of trigonometry. With the help of trigonometry. Okay. You can say earlier scientists or earlier astronomers. Earlier scientists or astronomers measure the distance of the stars, planets with the help of trigonometry from the Earth. That is from the Earth. Okay. Earlier astronomers or scientists. Okay. Earlier astronomers or scientists, how they measure the distance of the stars and the planets from the Earth. They cannot able to go to the Earth or to the planets or to the stars to measure directly. Yes, they cannot able to measure directly. Okay, so they use the branch of mathematics called trigonometry. Okay, with the help of trigonometry, they used to measure the distance of the stars and the planets from the Earth. Okay. So why to use trigonometry first of all, and now in day-to-day life, how we measure. Okay, let's wrap this. In day-to-day life, how we measure. Day-to-day life, what is the use of trigonometry? Okay, day-to-day life, what is the use of trigonometry? Day-to-day life, what is the use of trigonometry? Okay, suppose here it is a Qutub Minar. Okay, suppose here it is a Qutub Minar. Okay, and you are somewhere distance here from the ground. Okay, you are somewhere here from the ground. Now okay, you want to go to the top of this Qutub Minar. You want to go to the top of this Qutub Minar. Okay, you want to go to the top of this Qutub Minar. Then you have to find out the height of this. Okay, then you have to find the height of this Qutub Minar. So how you find the height of this Qutub Minar? With the help of trigonometry. Okay, trigonometry means what? To measure the sides. Okay, to measure the sides of a triangle and angles of a triangle. Okay, So see, if you are here at that in that position, and this is a photo mirror, then if you see to the top of this photo mirror, and from the ground you see it become a triangle. Now you can find everything of this photo mirror. Okay, you can find the height from the ground, you can find the angle. Okay, so this is one application. Okay, another application is, so many applications are there are so many applications. Okay, in day-to-day life, I am taking all this from my NCERT books. Okay, so many applications are there in your day-to-day life. How to find this distance? There are many examples given. Suppose, okay, there are many examples given. So there are many examples given. Okay, suppose I am taking one example, another example. Suppose there is a person. Okay, you take yourself. Okay, there is a person. Okay, and there is a balloon. There is a what? Balloon blowing. Okay, blowing. Okay, you have seen the balloon is blowing. Okay, and you ask your mother to come and to see the balloon. Okay, when you call your mother, after coming, the moment that your mother came, the balloon has gone to the this distance. Okay, the balloon is gone to this distance. Okay, the balloon is gone to this distance. Okay, so from here what we can find. So now see, before balloon was in that position, when you see alone. Okay, after you have seen the balloon alone, you call your mother to come and see the balloon. After your mother has came, the balloon has gone to that position. Now you want to find how much height of the balloon from the ground. From the ground, your height will be, the balloon's height will be how much from the ground. Okay, you can find everything. You can find the distance from the top of the balloon to here. Okay, you can find everything. You can find to this position. You can find the ground distance also. You can find the height of this balloon also from the ground. Okay, so you can find everything with the help of trigonometry. Okay, so this is a basic foundations. Okay, foundation is important for this chapter. Once foundation is clear, everything will be clear. Okay. So in this chapter, what we will study? In this chapter, what we will study? We will study. In this chapter, we will study. In this chapter, we will study. We will study the ratio of side of the triangle. The ratio of we will study the ratio of the sides of a right triangle. The ratio of sides of a right triangle. We will study the ratio of sides of a right triangle. Okay, with respect to secant angle, called trigonometry ratios with respect to its acute angles called trigonometry ratios. Called trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now, what we will study in this chapter? Actually, we will study in this chapter the ratio of the sides of a right triangle. Okay, this is a right triangle. Now, do you know the right triangle? What is a right triangle? The angle which is making 90 degree with the ground. Okay, this is the right angle triangle. Okay, this angle will be 90 degree. Na? This is called right angle triangle, and less than 90 degree will be called acute angle. Okay, the triangle which has less than 90 degree, that triangle is called our acute angle. Okay. So up to this much I have clear. Foundation is important. One foundation is clear, everything will be clear. Now the concept is why we use trigonometry. Sir, we will use trigonometry to find the distance and sides or ratio of a triangle. Okay, the distance, heights, sides, all the things we have to measure. Okay, suppose a triangle is given, we can measure this side, we can measure this side, we can measure all the sides, three sides we can measure. We can measure the angle, how much angle it's making. Okay, so for that purpose we will use the trigonometry. Okay, now we will once you do the questions or examples, you will definitely understand how to find out or how to solve a trigonometric problem. Okay, now let's start. Actually, trigonometry is very interesting chapter because foundation is clear, means everything will be clear. Okay, now okay, now we will I will give some trigonometry ratios of the angle A. Okay, Now I will give you some formula of the trigonometry so that everything will be clear. I will give some formula. Okay, I will give some formula. Okay, this is A, this is B, this is B, and this is C. Okay, this is hypotenuse, this is hypotenuse, and this I am taking angle A. If I take this angle A, then it is called side adjacent to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A, and this is side opposite to angle A, and this side is side opposite to angle A. Okay, now write the formula. So first of all, I will take the trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios, very important. See, it's very easy. Once it is clear, everything will be clear. Now I will take sine angle A. Okay, sine of angle A. What will be the sine of angle A? Sine of angle means we can write perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay, this is also can be written P. Okay, this also can be written P perpendicular. Okay, this is hypotenuse H, and this is also can be written B base. Okay, so P by H perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay, perpendicular by hypotenuse means what? Now see, angle of A with respect to A. Now we will calculate with respect to A. So it's very important which angle we are taking. Okay, we are taking the angle A. That means if this is angle A, then this angle A, side of the angle A will be the opposite. Opposite to the angle A will be, that will be your 90 degree. Opposite to angle A, that will be your 90 degree. Okay, so and this distance height will be perpendicular. So we will write side opposite to angle A. Okay, side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite. Okay, no need to write. You can understand from here. I will write what I will write. See, now perpendicular is BC. BC hypotenuse means AC. Then you can write BC is what? Side opposite to angle A, and hypotenuse is hypotenuse. Okay, BC is side opposite to angle A. Okay, side opposite to angle A. If you want to write it side opposite to angle A by hypotenuse. Now next is cosine. Cosine of angle A. Cosine of angle will be what? Cosine of angle A will be what? Base by hypotenuse. So base by hypotenuse. That means what? AB by AC. AB by AC. Now what is AB? Side adjacent to angle A by AC is hypotenuse. AC is hypotenuse. ठीक है सर. Okay. Cosine of angle A means what? Base by hypotenuse. That is AB by AC. That is side adjacent to angle A by hypotenuse. Number 2 you can write sine cos tan. Tangent. I think it is tangent of angle A. Okay. Tangent of angle. In simply we will say tan. Okay. Tangent of angle A means what? Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A means perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base. That is what? BC by AB. Okay. Tangent of angle A means what? Perpendicular by base. That is BC. BC perpendicular by AB is base, and BC is what? Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A and divided by side adjacent to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A. Now see. Now what is remaining? Sine, cosine, tangent we have written. Now remaining. Now what is remaining? Next three. There is cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Okay. These all three are the reciprocal of this sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay. Now what is remaining? Okay. I'm wrapping this one. You have understood, I think. Sine of angle is P by H. Perpendicular is BC. Hypotenuse is AC. So BC by AC. That means BC is what? Side opposite to angle A. This side opposite to angle is that side. Side opposite to angle by hypotenuse. Okay. Now cosine of angle means what? Base by hypotenuse. Base means what? AB by AC. So AB means side adjacent to angle and AC is hypotenuse. Okay. Now tangent of angle means perpendicular by base. So BC by AB. So side opposite to angle A by side adjacent to angle A. Okay, this is the formula. So now next we will take cosecant. Cosecant. Now you write one thing. Cosecant. Cosecant. Then secant and then cotangent. Secant and cotangent are reciprocals of sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, this is the reciprocal of cosecant, secant, and cotangent are the sine, cosine, and are the reciprocal of sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, now write cosecant. Cosecant means what? Cosecant. Okay, cosecant means what? Cosecant will be reciprocal of sine, then will be h by p. Hypotenuse by p, that is hypotenuse will be what? Cosecant of angle A. You write angle, okay? Hypotenuse is angle A, hypotenuse will be AC, and p will be BC. Okay, or we can write this one 1 by sine of angle A. Okay, 1 by sine of angle A, 1 by, you can write 1 by sine of angle A. That means you will find what? AC means what? Hypotenuse by BC is what? Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A. Okay, clear? Now cosecant, then secant. Secant of angle A. Secant of angle A we can write 1 by cosecant of angle A. 1 by secant of angle will be 1 by secant of angle 1 by cosecant of angle. Cosecant of angle. Now what is we find cosecant? Cosecant means what? Base by hypotenuse we get now. That means hypotenuse by base. That is AC by what? AC by what? Base is AB. Okay. AC by AB. AC by AB. AC by AB means AC means what? Hypotenuse, and AB means side adjacent to angle. Okay, and last is what? Cotangent. Cotangent means 1 by secant 1 by tangent. Reciprocal of tangent. Reciprocal of tangent. Cotangent means reciprocal of tangent. That is 1 by tangent. That is 1 by tangent. What? Tangent. What we get? P by B, na? Then B by P. That is B means what? AB by AC. That means side adjacent to angle AB, and AC is B by P, na? B by P. Yes, BC. AB by BC, not AC. Okay. AB by BC. BC is what? Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle. So it is very important. Okay. Side opposite to angle. Okay. So it is very important. Now see what I wrote. Cosecant, secant, and cotangent actually are the reciprocals of sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay. What we got the formula for the sine, cosine, and tangent. Sine, cosine, and tangent, and cosecant, secant, and cotangent are the reciprocals of sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay. So see, cosecant of angle means 1 by sine of angle. That is h by p. Okay. That is what? H by p. Hypotenuse by side opposite to angle. Hypotenuse by side opposite to angle. Now see, secant of A means 1 by cosecant of angle. Secant of A means 1 by cosecant of angle. It is a reciprocal of cosecant, na? So h by b. AC by AB, that means hypotenuse by side adjacent to angle. Okay. Hypotenuse by side adjacent to angle. This side, na? H by base, side adjacent to angle. Now cotangent means 1 by reciprocal of tangent. It's 1 by tangent B by P. That is sides adjacent to angle. This one sides adjacent to angle divided by side opposite to angle. So this is the written. This is properly. This is the proper concept or proper formula written in your book. Now I will write down all this formula to for your simplicity. I will make the formula simpler. Now see, you can pronounce it also in a simpler way. Okay, no need to pronounce it in a long form. This is the long form. Now I will give you some short form. Okay, how to pronounce it. Okay, so now let's see. So I have taken this one. I have taken, this is a right angle triangle. Now this is A, B, and this is C. Okay, right angle triangle. This is A, B, C. Now see, formula trigonometric ratio. No, trigonometric ratio, simplest form. You can say simplest form. Okay. Now one is sine. Sine. Suppose this angle I have taken. This is the angle. Okay. Angle I have taken theta. Okay. Now see, one sine theta will be this will be what? Perpendicular. This will be base and this will be hypotenuse. Means what? What is here? Now see, what is perpendicular? Now here BC I have written perpendicular with respect to angle theta. This is perpendicular with respect to angle A or theta, and AB is base with respect to angle theta or angle A, and SC is hypotenuse with respect to angle A. Okay. Now see, sin theta means perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular will be how much? BC, and hypotenuse is SC. This is the simplest form. Okay. Cos theta means base by hypotenuse. Base will be how much? AB. Hypotenuse will be SC. Okay. Sin cos tan theta perpendicular by base. Okay. So BC by AB. Now what I said, sin cos tan, cosec sec cot, cosec theta, sec theta, cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta are reciprocal of vocals of sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Okay. These three are what? Cosec, sec, and cot theta are the reciprocals of sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Okay. Now see, cosec theta means 1 by sin theta. You can directly write down. So 1 by sin theta means 1 by P by H. That will be H by P. H by P. That means what? Sir, SC by BC. Okay. Next sec theta. Sec theta will be 1 by cos theta. Sec theta will be 1 by cos theta. It is 1 by base by hypotenuse. That is hypotenuse by base. That is SC by AP. Okay. Next is cosec sec cot theta. Cot theta means reciprocal of tan theta, 1 by tan theta. That is 1 by P by B. That is B by P. That is AB by BC. Base perpendicular by base. AB by BC. Sorry. Oh yes, BC by base by perpendicular. Na? So AB by BC. AB is base, BC is perpendicular. Okay. So this is the simplest form. Okay. Sin theta P by H means BC by SC. Sin theta, this one, perpendicular will be this one, and hypotenuse will be this is. So this is BC and this side is SC. Okay. Now cos theta. Cos theta is what? Base by hypotenuse. So base is AB, hypotenuse is SC. So AB by SC. Now tan theta, perpendicular by base. Tan theta, perpendicular by base. Okay. So perpendicular is what? BC, base is AB. Okay. Now cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta are the reciprocals of sin, cos, and tan theta. Okay. So cosec theta is what? Reciprocal 1 by sin theta. 1 by sin theta, you put it, you will get 1 by P by H. Then you will get, it will go in the upper numerator. Na? So H by P, that means AC by BC. Then sec theta, 1 by cos theta, 1 by B by H, that will be H by B. It will be SC by AB, and the cot theta, that is 1 by tan theta, that will be 1 by P by B, that will be B by P, that will be AB by BC. Okay. So these are the simplest form of the equation. Okay, now we will take the meaning. Now, okay, now see how this tan theta is how this tan theta is reciprocal. I am giving or showing you this one, how this tan theta. Now I will give some ratio. It is tan theta. Okay. Now concept. Now this is the concept how to visualize what is given. Okay. Now suppose I take a triangle. I take a triangle, right angle triangle. This is K. This is 3K, and this is side is A. This side is B. This side is B, and this side is C. Okay. Now see here. What is given? Sin A. Okay. Now suppose given sin A equal to 1 by 3. Now what is sin A? Sin A will be 1 by 3 means what? Sine of angle A means what, sir? Sin theta will be what formula? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So with respect to angle A, what will be perpendicular? BC. BC and hypotenuse will be AC. Okay. So BC by AC, K by 3K. So 1 by 3. So what does it mean, sir? What does it mean? Sine of angle A is 1 by 3 means what? It means that sin A means what? BC is to what? AC. BC is to AC. It is 1 is to 3. It means on the side BC equal to 1 and the side AC equal to 3. These are the in the ratio. Okay. It means that BC and AC are in the ratio 1 to 3. 1 to 3. So we can write from here BC by AC equal to 1 by 3. This is the concept. Okay. What does it mean? Sine of angle A equal to 1 by 3 means what? Sir, it will be BC means 1 unit and AC means 3 unit. So this is the concept. Okay. That is in the they are in the ratio 1 to 3. Okay. Now you remember there is a theorem. It will be important. If you remember, there is a theorem called Pythagoras theorem. Okay, important. Pythagoras theorem. I will not go in details in this theorem because you already know. Suppose I have drawn a right angle triangle. A, B, C, and this is suppose angle B. This is angle B. That means it will be 90 degree. Okay. So what does Pythagoras said? Pythagoras said that if this is hypotenuse and this is perpendicular, this is base with respect to angle B, then hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus BC square. This is called our Pythagoras theorem. Okay. This is called our Pythagoras theorem. Okay. This is called our Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now, okay. After this much, it was your foundation. Okay. Now, to more clear, I will start an example so that you will find very clarity in your mind what we are discussing. Okay. So suppose I take example 1. Okay. I have taken A, B, C. Suppose I have taken example 1. Okay. So first of all, I will write a diagram. I will make you first of all I will solve the example so that your concept will be more clear, and then definitely I will solve your exercise. But before solving exercise, I want to solve you example. I want to show you by taking the example how to solve, so that you can solve the exercise by your own. That will be your tutorials. Okay. If you can solve the exercise, that means you have understood. Given that tan of angle A, what is given? Tan of angle A will be 4 by 3. Then find the other trigonometric ratios of the angle A. Okay, so we have to find the other trigonometric ratios of angle A. Okay, now main thing is what, with respect to whom sir we will solve the, it will be given always angle A. Angle A, we have to find all this with respect to angle A. We have to find all other trigonometric ratios with respect to angle A. This is the main important. Okay, if this angle change, your everything will be changed. Okay, I will show you. Okay, now let's solve this question. What is given? What is given? Given sir, tan of A is 4 by 3. Okay, so what is the formula? Tan of angle is perpendicular by base. Perpendicular by base is the formula of tan theta na. The perpendicular will be BC by AB. Okay, so equal to KC, equal to KC. Okay, that means what? Or not KC, sorry, it's given no. Okay, equal to KC. Okay, it will be KC. If we say it will be K, then BC will be 3K, and AB BC will be, no, it is given. Okay, it is already given, not KC, it is already given, sorry. So it is given that BC is 4 this is in the diagram it is given na. In the diagram it is given. One second. Let BC equal to 4K and AB equal to 3K. Okay, BC and AB we get now from is the Pythagoras theorem. So that we need the other side na. Okay, we need the other side AC also. From Pythagoras theorem, what we get? Hypotenuse square means here AC square, base hypotenuse square equal to base square plus perpendicular square, AC square equal to AB square plus perpendicular square into BC square. So AC will be, what will be AC? AB square. AB square means 3K square plus BC square means 4K square. It will be what? 9K square plus 4K square, 16K square. It will be 25K square. It will be 5K. Root over 25 will be 5 and K square will be only K. Okay, so AC we get 5K. AC we get 5K. Now I will try to find out all the ratios. Now what is only 10 is given. Now we start from the sine. Sine angle A. Sine of angle A, P by hypotenuse, perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is BC by AC, that is 4K by 5K, that will be 4 by 5. Okay, now cos of A, perpendicular, base by hypotenuse, what is base? AB, hypotenuse is AC, so 3K by 5K, K cancel, 3 by 5. Okay, now 10 is given, and cos 10 of A is given 4K by 3K, sin cos 10, cosec sec cot. Cosec A will be 1 by sin of A. Directly we can write 1 by sin of A, 1 by 4 by 5, it is 5 by 4. Okay, cosec sec of A means 1 by cos A, 1 by cos A. Reciprocal na, sin cos 10, cosec sec cot are so cosec sec cot are the reciprocal of sin cos 10 na. So sec A means 1 by cos A, that is 1 by 3 by 5, that is 5 by. Okay, so cot A will be 1 by 10 A. 1 means sec, it is coming or not? Okay, 1 by 10 A. 1 by 10 A. 1 by 10 A means what? 1 by 10 A, how much we get? 4 by 3. 1 by 3 by 4. 4 by 3. 1 by 4 by 3. It means 3 by 4. Okay, so all the ratios we have found out. We have find out all the ratios. I think you've understood. We have taken 10 equal to 4 by 3. That means P by B. That means BC by AB. So let's BC equal to 4K, AB equal to 3K. Okay. Then Pythagoras theorem use it. AC square equal to h square equal to, this is h, this is p, this is base na. H square equal to p square plus b square, that means ab square plus bc square. So 3k square plus 4k square, if we take SC, and root over will be there. So for 3k square will be 9k square and 4k square will be 16k square. So 25k square, it is SC equal to 25. So what we get, let me write again here. So sin a we get 4 by 5, cos a we get 3 by 5, tan a we got 4 by 3, sin cos tan, cosec a we get 5 by 4, sec a we get 5 by 3, 5 by 3, cot a we get 4 by 5. These are the all trigonometric ratios. Okay, these are all the trigonometric ratios of question number 1. 3 by 4, 5 by 4. Okay. Okay, sin a I get 4 by 5, cos a 3 by 5, and then cot a 3 by 4. Cot a 3 by 4. Now how you get? Cot is 3 by 4. Sorry, cot is 3 by 4. Okay, cot is 3 by 4. Cot is 3 by 4. And cosec is 5 by 4. Yes, and sec is 5 by 3. Sec is 5 by 3. So these are all the trigonometric ratios. How to find? I hope you have understood how to find out. Okay, now I will take the example number. I will take the example number 3. Okay, example number 3, so that you will understood how to calculate or how to find out any trigonometric problem. Okay. Example number 3. See, example 3. Example 3. Consider triangle ACB right angled at C in which AB equal to 29 units, BC equal to 21 units, and angle ABC equal to theta. Determine the values of cos square theta plus sin square theta, cos square theta minus sin square theta. Your diagram is given here. This is given the diagram. So A, C, B, it is given theta and 2009, 21. Okay, it is given here. So let's start. Okay, so see what is given. The question is given: triangle ACB is a right angle triangle. Right angle at angle B. Okay, so angle B, angle right angle at angle C. Sorry, angle C is at right angle. That means here it is 90 degree. Okay. Now what is that? In which AB equal to given C. Given what? Given AB 29 units, and what is given? BC 21 units. AB and BC are given. Okay, and triangle ABC is angle theta. Angle ABC is theta. Angle ABC is theta. Now determine the values of these two. Have to find it: cos square theta plus sin square theta, and cos square theta minus sin square theta. So we have any two sides, then we can find the other sides with the help of Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem, what we can write? AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. Okay, now AC square equal to AB square minus BC square. So AC will be AB square minus BC square. So AB square, AB is how much given? 29 minus BC 21 whole square. So it's like A square minus B square. So A plus B into A minus B So it will be how much? So it will be how much? 21 plus 1, 21, no? That will be 90 and 50. 50 into this will be 29 minus 21, how much? 8. 8. That means it will be 8 5 is 400. That means it will be 20 units. Okay, root over 400 is 20. Root over 400 is 20. So AC we get 20. Okay, got it? How we find out? From Pythagoras theorem, AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. Na? So AC square will be AB square minus BC square. AC will be AB square minus BC square. So AB is given how much? 29 and BC is 21. So A square minus B square formula, it will be like that. The formula is A square minus B square. Na? What formula we will use? A square minus B square equal to A plus B A minus B. Okay, this formula we have used. This formula we have used. Okay, so 29 plus 21, 29 minus 21. So 29 plus 21 50 and 29 minus 21 is 8. 400, that is 28. Okay, up to this one is clear. Now we can find what we can find. Now find out what? Sin theta. We need sin theta. Sin theta. If this is theta, sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? So if this is theta, AC will be perpendicular. AC hypotenuse will be AB. So what is AC? So 20 by 20. We get sin theta. Next cos theta. Take cos theta. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. Now what is base? This is theta. With respect to this one is 90. It will be, this is opposite angle. And this is BC is base. This will be base. This will be hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular. Okay. This is what? AC is your perpendicular. Okay. Now base BC by hypotenuse AB. So what is BC? 21 by 29. Okay. Now one by one we will check it. It will be what is the value? We have to find the values of this one. So let's check. Now we will take number one question. That is cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now how much we get cos theta? 21 by 29 whole square plus sin square theta. How much we get? 20 by 29 whole square. So it will be 441 by 21. So I will write like this: 21 square plus 20 square divided by 29 square. Na? So 20 is what? 20 is 400 and this is 441. So this will be 841. 29 square will be, we know, 841. So it will be 441 plus 400, 841 by 841. Your answer is 1. Okay, I hope it is right. Yes, definitely it is right. Okay, so cos square theta plus sin square theta, do it. Cos square theta means 21 by 29. Cos theta means 21 by 29, and sin theta means 20 by 29. So you do it. You take it LCM, 29 whole square, you will get 21 square plus 20 square. That is 29 square. 21 square will be 441, and 20 square is equal to 400. So 441 plus 400, that is 841 by 841. It will be 1. Okay. Now next we will do next question. Next question we will do. Next, number 2 is given. Number 2 is cos square theta minus sin square theta. So part we have taken cos square theta, that is 21 by 29 whole square minus 20 by 29 whole square. So 21 square 441 and 29 square is 841 minus 20 square is 400. 29 is 841. Now take the LCM of 841. How much you get? 441 minus 400. You will get 41 by 841. So I think this is the required answer. Okay. So number 2 answer is this one, 41 by 841, and number 1 answer is 1. Okay. Number 1 answer is 1. Okay. So this is example 3. Okay. This is example 3. Okay. Now I am taking another example. I hope it is clear, na? So cos square theta plus sin square theta. Just put the value of cos theta and sin theta here. Okay, you will get, this is number 1 question is 1 answer, and number 2 is cos square theta minus sin square theta. That means 21 by 29 whole square minus 20 by 29 whole square. That means 441 by 841 minus 400 by 841. So 441 minus 400, 41 by 800. Okay, 41 by 841. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now I will take another example. First of all, make your concept clear. Then you can solve by your own the exercise question. Okay. I want to solve you the exercise question by your own by watching these videos. Okay. Now next I am taking another question. Example 4. See what is given. Example 4. In a right triangle. In a right triangle. In a right triangle. A B C right angled at B if tan A equal to 1, then verify that 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. Okay, we have to verify this question. Now diagram is given, this one. A B C. Okay. Now see, what do we find? What is given? Sir, given tan A equal to 1. Tan A means what? Sir, perpendicular by base. P by base equal to 1. So what is P? Tan A with respect to this angle. Okay, tan A. If this is tan A, then this opposite to angle A will be perpendicular. It is BC is perpendicular and AB is base and AC is hypotenuse. Okay, here I write here BC is perpendicular, AB is base and AC is hypotenuse. Okay, now perpendicular what? BC and base is what? AB equal to 1. From here we can say BC equal to AB K say. Okay, BC equal to AB K say. So from Pythagoras theorem, we can write hypotenuse square AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, now what is BC and AB is given. Okay, AC square equal to AB square is what? K square plus K square, that is 2K square. So AC will be how much? Root over of 2K square. So it will be 2K square 1 by 2, that is 2 to the power 1 by 2 into K square into 1 by 2. Okay, so see here, 2 to the power 1 by 2, 2 to the power 1 by 2 into K. This square and square cancel. So 2 to the power 1 by 2 is what? Is nothing but, sir, root 2 into K. Okay, up to this much clear. Right angle triangle ABC, na? Right angle at angle B, right angle at angle B. And if tan A is given, tan angle A is given 1, then verify that 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. You have to verify 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. Okay, now say tan A equal to 1, P by B equal to 1, BC by AC, then BC by AC perpendicular by BC, perpendicular by base is ABS. BC by AB equal to 1, BC equal to AB equal to. Now that means BC equal to AB. If BC by AB equal to 1, that means BC equal to AB equal to, let's say K. Okay, we will say K. And from Pythagoras theorem, AC we can find out because BC and AB we get K, na? BC AB we get K and BC also we get K. Then from Pythagoras theorem, AC we get root 2K. Okay, now AC we get root 2K. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, that is AC square equal to K square, AB means K, BC also K, so root 2K square. If you take AC, you will get root 2K square, whole root over 2K square, you will get root 2 into K. Okay, 2K square to the power 1 by 2, root over means 1 by 2, so 2 to the power 1 by 2 and K square 1 by 2, the square cancel, 2 to the power 1 by 2 dot K into K, that means root 2 into K. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now what we can say, we got all the sides, no? Now we get all the sides. Now we have to find the sin A and cos A. We have to find the sin A, cos A, then we can verify. Now find it. What is the value of sine A? Sine A. Sine A means what? Perpendicular by hypotenuse. So with respect to angle A, what is the perpendicular? Sir, BC. And what is the hypotenuse? AC. What we get? Sir, BC K, and hypotenuse we get root 2K. That means, sir, what we get? Sir, K cancel. You get only 1 by root 2. Okay. Now cos A. Cos A, what we get? Base by hypotenuse. What is base? Cos A. AB by AC. What is AB? K. AC is root 2K. Now here also, K cancel. We will get only 1 by root 2. Okay. Now cos A, sin A, cos A we get. Now verify. This is left hand side. Take left hand side. What is left hand side? 2 sin A cos A. Okay. Now take it. 2 sin A, what we get? 1 by root 2. Cos A, what we get? 1 by root 2. Now what I can say? What I can write? 2 into 1 by root 2 into 2. So 2 cancel. We get 1. That is our right hand side. Therefore left hand side equal to right hand side. Hence verified. Now see, we have verified. So we get the sides AB, BC and AC. So put it to sin A cos A. Sin A means P by H, BC by AC. So BC by AC, base perpendicular by hypotenuse. So K by 2K, so 1 by root 2K. And cos A means base by hypotenuse. So AB by AC, K by root 2K, 1 by root 2. K cancel. So 2 sin A cos A, put it 2 into 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. So 2 into 1 by 2. So 2 into 1. So therefore left hand side equal to right hand side. Hence proof. Okay. So this is the one example. Okay. So another example. One more example I am taking. Then okay. One more example I am taking. Let's see. Now one more example. Example number 5. Example 5. In triangle O PQ, right angle at P OP equal to 7 centimeter and OQ minus PQ equal to 1 centimeter. Determine the values of sin Q and cos Q. Okay. Diagram is given. P O Q. Okay. You have to find the sin Q and cos Q. Okay. Now see, given OP equal to 7 centimeter. Okay. Now and also OQ minus PQ equal to 1 centimeter. Now we will no need to take the centimeter. Okay. We will take only number. That means 7. That means 1. Now here OQ equal 1 plus PQ. Okay. So OP and OQ we get. OP and OQ we get. Now from Pythagoras theorem. Use Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem, what we get? Hypotenuse is equal to from Pythagoras in triangle right angle at P. So this is the right angle. This is the right, means this angle 90 degree. Determine the values of sin Q and cos Q. So if you take the angle this one Q. So according to this, if this is Q, if this is angle Q, then this will be your perpendicular. This will be base. This will be hypotenuse. Okay. So hypotenuse square equal to, that is OQ square equal to PQ square plus OP square. Okay. Now see, OQ is given. Yes, 1 plus PQ whole square equal to PQ is given what? PQ is not given anything. OP is given 7 square. Okay. So this A plus B whole square, A square plus twice PQ plus B square, this PQ square equal to PQ square plus 7 square is 49. Okay. Now from here you can see PQ square both left hand side and right hand side are same, so it will be cancelled. Now this is 2 PQ equal to 49 minus 1 48, that is your PQ equal to 48 by 2, that is 24. So what we get PQ? PQ we get 24. Now if we get PQ, now we can find OQ. So OQ, so OQ will be, so we can find OQ 1 plus PQ is 1 plus 24, 1 plus 24, 1 plus 24, that is 25. Okay, now see, we get OQ also, therefore OQ equal to 25. Okay, so write it, OQ 25 and PQ 24 and OP is what, 7. Okay, now find out the value of sin Q and cos Q. Sin Q perpendicular by hypotenuse, sin Q perpendicular is OP, hypotenuse is OQ, OP is 7 by 25 if we take in centimeter. Okay, and cos Q base by hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse. So what is base? Base is PQ by OQ, 24 by 25 centimeter. Okay, so this is all about today's class. Now see, in triangle OPQ, right angle at angle P 90 degree, OP equal to 7 given, and OQ minus PQ equal to 1 centimeter. Then determine the values of sin Q and cos Q. Okay, now see, OP equal to 7 centimeter, then OQ minus PQ equal to 1 centimeter. That means OQ equal to 1 plus PQ. Now from Pythagoras theorem we can write, if this is angle sin Q, the opposite of angle sin Q, it will be perpendicular, and this will be base, and this will be hypotenuse. Okay, now what is here? See, what is given? So PO is 7, and according to Pythagoras theorem, OQ square equal to PQ square plus OP square. OQ square equal to PQ square plus OP square. So OQ 1 plus PQ whole square, PQ square plus 7 square, OP, that means A plus whole B whole square, A square plus twice A plus B square equal to PQ square plus 49, 7 square 49. So PQ is cancel. So 2 PQ equal to 49 minus 1, that is 48. So PQ equal to 24. So put it, OQ equal to 1 plus PQ, that is 1 plus 24, that is 25. Okay, now sin Q equal to P by H, that is P is what, OP by OQ, 7 by 25 centimeter, and cos equal to B by H, PQ by OP, so it's 24 by 25 centimeter, 24 by 25 centimeter. Okay, so this much for today's class. This is the series I am starting for class, especially for class 10. I have started the chapter 10 trigonometry. So for if you understand the class, please give a comment, yes sir, we have understood. And if you have any doubt also, then also you give a comment, definitely then I will try to clear your doubt. Okay, so if you understood the class, then you like, share and subscribe. This is your channel, that is physics classes by the Bujuri Sarkar. For the upcoming days you will get the complete course. So for complete course or for instant classes or for free classes in YouTube, you subscribe this channel. So thank you for watching this class, and thank you for today's class this much.